What made you guys so effective in that third quarter? It seemed like everything kind of changed in that third quarter. What happened there?
Well, I think at halftime, I think the players had an opportunity to chat and really come together and make a decision to really increase the defensive intensity. And I thought they did a great job on the defensive end, and it gave us opportunities in transition and on the offensive end.
5 players in double figures, balanced scoring today.
Right. Yeah, we really tried to distribute the ball well. I thought, especially in the second half, they did a nice job finding one another. We shot really well from 3. That's one of the things that we do. In the second half, we finished at the rim better, and that enabled us to, again, take control of that third quarter as well. We had, I believe, 18 assists? 19 assists?
18.
18 assists, and again, that's what we're all about. We're very team-oriented. We work together to create scoring opportunities for one another, and they distributed the ball well today.
Down the stretch, Delta State made a couple of runs.
Right.
Big threes, kind of put them behind the 8 ball again, time after time.
Right, and again, I think our players are really excited to be here. They worked all season for this opportunity. We're really fortunate to have had the opportunity the last few years, and players have been in big situations, and the experience paid off definitely in the third quarter, with wanting the opportunity to knock down that shot at a critical time.
Taylor, how comfortable were you with the fact that your leading scorer wasn't really extremely involved in terms of scoring, but you guys kind of picked up the slack? How did you kind of feel that you were able to pick up Kayla Wright and kind of carry him through that third quarter with the outside shots?
I feel like we're still trying to get her touches, and then when it wasn't working, we just literally moved the ball. We knew we couldn't dribble, so we just literally just tried to pass only, get easy catches, finish shots.
Coach, we've talked about some stat analysis. The third quarter had been tough coming in. It's the only quarter we've not scored in all year. Just talk about not only the offense but the defense in that quarter.
Right, I thought we had players step up big time in the third quarter. Katie Barnard was fantastic with her post defense, making big plays, picking up the steal. I thought Emily Stokovi had great ball pressure that created deflections that, again, led to those steals by Katie. It's just a team concept with us. I thought we really were flowing well on the defensive end, and again, it opened up opportunities on the offensive end. Delta State's a fantastic team, rich in tradition, rich in history, going back 30 years. So having this opportunity today and being able to finish in the second half like we did I'm really proud of our team.
Did you feel like experience played a big factor in that third quarter? Because you guys have been here time and time again, it seems like. Did you see that in your team coming out in the third quarter?
I definitely saw that. I saw them take over the game. And again, at this point in the season, from a coaching standpoint, we have fun on the sidelines now because we've done all the job on the front end. Now it's time for your players, our players, to take control of our own destiny. And I thought they did a fantastic job asserting themselves on both ends of the floor in that third quarter. And we knew Delta State wasn't going to go away. A senior like Chelsey Rhodes is so good. We knew they were going to go on some runs, but I thought we did a nice job maintaining composure, even when they had the 3-point shot that goes in and then the push foul as well. And there were a few possessions that were really going Delta State's way, but the composure that our players showed during that time I thought was critical.
And this is probably your second time seeing Chelsey Rhodes. What do you think of her? Is she the best player in the region? You've seen players from all over the region. Is she one of the best?
Oh, there's no question. She's one of the best. She's a very good player. But what I like about her, she's a great leader, too. She's got great energy. I think she leads her team well. Before the game, I'm sure in the locker room. And a player like that is priceless. And I know Coach Roden is so proud of her and everything she's done for Delta State. She's phenomenal. Let's be honest. She can hit some shots that I'm not sure too many Division II players can hit.
2 minutes to go, you get a 3-pointer that was almost the clincher. Could you believe how open you were for that shot?
No, but I hadn't been shooting the whole game. I hadn't made attempt to shoot a 3, and I was open, and I don't know, I just shot it, and I was like, the whole time I was like, please go in, please go in, please go in. So it's kind of a
and it went in.
Yeah, and it went in.
And it went in. It was awesome. Everybody knew it was going to go in. In fact, I think the bench said, shoot it. And I always hate when the bench tries to coach them while they're on the floor, but that was one of those times I'm like, great idea for her to shoot it.
And did she celebrate the shot? Did you see it?
I don't think she celebrates her own.
No.
Nope. But I
More
saw
like a point to
whoever passed it.
yeah.
Yep.
All right, Coach, first game of the tournament. any pressure off of this team now that we got by this first one? Just play it on out from here on out?
Oh, I think they put a lot of pressure on themselves every game. So I think whoever is in the NCAA tournament, when you make it to another round, it's an exciting moment. But I know that they are going to put the same kind of pressure on themselves going into tomorrow's game. You know, whether it's first round, second round, third round, fourth round, what have you. We got a really special group. They're fun to coach, and I know they're ready to play another game. You know, they want to keep their season alive.
And Coach, I don't know if you know this, but you actually produced the most points against Delta State by 12. What does that say about your offense? I mean, that's the best defense in the country, and you guys really kind of had your way.
Well, I don't know if I would say that, but thank you. I thought it was just sheer willpower. Delta State is very strong, very well coached. Their defense is very suffocating, but our offense is predicated on screening, not dribbling so much. And teams that dribble against Delta State don't fare well because their help side is so good and they're so quick and they dig in on those penetrations. So we did a really good job of having controlled drives with a purpose and not over dribbling because again, Delta State is a very talented defensive team.